Hi, this is Mark Kaufman, Anthology's Senior Partner Software Engineer on the Developer Relations and Standards team. And I'm making this video for folks who are developing tools and implementing the cookieless solution for LTI 1.3. And you might have a question about our redirect URL needing to have added the LTI storage target parameter. Learn doesn't do that. It doesn't append a storage target parameter to the redirect URL that you've registered. We've interpreted the spec, the OAuth 2 spec here to mean that if you register your redirect URL, you have to register it exactly the way that Learn's going to get it. And so if there's any parameters added to that, well, we wouldn't add parameters. We wouldn't modify the redirect URL that you give us. So, um, and that's just for security purposes. There's no manipulation allowed of that redirect URL. So, and that just we've interpreted that as to mean that parameters can't be added or modified. So parameter values either. Okay, so that being the case, how do you deal with that? Well, one way is you can use the capabilities request that is optional in the client-side post message specification from IMS Global, the subject being LTI capabilities. You'll get the frame back. It's optional, but Learn does give it back, and it includes the frame name, the same name that is in the original OIDC launch, where LTI storage target is LTI storage frame. And so, like, if we look at the launch here, you see the storage target is the LTI storage frame. And if we look at the capabilities code that we're using when you make the request to capabilities, if we look at that code, we can see that the frame name is LTI storage frame. So you'll get the frame that you need that way, the frame name that you'll need that way. That's a cookieless solution way of dealing with this. Another way that you could deal with it is, so that's the first one I've outlined here. And then the other one, and I wish this notepad would show this URL. I'm going to put it in the document that I create that goes along with this video. There's the spec, the capabilities request spec. The other way to deal with this would be that you could register your redirect URL, register that with Learn, and use something like this format where you give your tool, the tool fully qualified domain name, you register that, you have to pre-register that, and then the redirect endpoint, whatever that endpoint is that you've been using, and then you just add on ampersand and LTI storage target equals LTI storage frame, and then you'll get that in the redirect URL when Learn comes back to you, because you've registered that. That's your redirect URL, so you'll get that. So that would be the two ways of dealing with this. I would recommend the first way, as that's the way that it's all JavaScript running in the client browser, so why not take advantage of the capabilities request? That way you don't have to make you're not dependent on a parameter being passed over the internet in the post message. You can just use what's there in the client side JavaScript. So that would be it. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this less than 5-minute video helpful, and happy coding.